In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create this half Pennywise, half Glam Halloween makeup look. Firstly I'm going to start off with my eyes, and I'm going to be taking the shade Guilty from the Stacey Marie Carnival palette and using a dense brush to pack that into my crease. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Lip from the same palette and taking a small fluffy blending brush using circular motions to blend Guilty out with. To cut my half cut crease, I'm going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation and a flat brush, and I'm going to be stamping that on to make sure the line is harsh and clean. For the crease, I'm going to be taking the shimmery blue shade from the Juvia's Place to Have in 2 palette and taking a flat brush to pack that on top. I'm going to be taking the Peaches and Cream Mermaid's pigment and packing that on over the top of that blue shade with a small flat brush. For liner, I'm going to be taking the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner and creating a small liner and just dragging that across my lid. So now I'm just going to be taking a white eyeliner pencil and using that to section off the Pennywise part and the Glam part of my look. So first of all, I'm just going to start off by doing the Glam side. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation, and I'm going to be using a smaller fluffy brush so I'm able to get in all the little creases. Now I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade Translucent and taking a fluffy big brush to set the foundation with. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 350 and using a fluffy brush to add that to the hollows of my cheeks and to my forehead. For blush, I'm going to be taking the Girls of Attitude blush palette in a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be patting that onto the apples of my cheeks. It's now time to get started onto the Pennywise side. To start off with, I'm going to be taking a white Snazaroo face paint and a big flat brush, and I'm going to be covering the other side of my face entirely with that. As you can already tell, I've already blocked out my eyebrows, so I'm able to cover that with paint. And if anyone would like a small tutorial on that, just comment it down below. Now I'm going to be taking the Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder in a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to be setting the paint with that. For this eye, I'm going to be taking the shade Panther out of a Revolution palette and creating a black smoky eye. For the nose, I'm going to be taking the Snazaroo red face paint and a small square shaped Revolution brush, and I'm going to be creating an oval shape at the tip of my nose for this. So now I'm going to be taking that same red Snazaroo face paint and a precise eyeliner brush, and I'm going to start creating those clown lines. So first of all, I'm going to draw a triangle above my eyeshadow, and I'm going to do a thick bottom leading up to a thin point. Using them same products, I'm going to start drawing the lines for the bottom half of my face. I'm going to start off by drawing 2 lines from the lower lash line to the outer corner of my lip and making that section quite thick. Then I'm going to use the same brush to fill in that section. Now I'm going to repeat all these steps to finish it on the other side. Using the black Snazaroo face paint and a small eyeliner brush, I'm going to be creating a line which separates both sides. To blend and create a shadow from that black line, I'm going to be taking the shade Panther and Fog from a Revolution palette and using a flat brush to blend that out. Now it's time to start the neck makeup. Now I'm going to be taking the same white eyeliner pencil and creating a wonky oval shape around my neck. To start this off, I'm going to be taking the Snazaroo white face paint in a big flat brush, and I'm going to be covering this entire section with that paint. To set this paint, I'm going to be using the Revolution translucent loose setting powder and a big fluffy brush and just patting that on top of it. I'm going to be taking the black Snazaroo face paint and a small eyeliner brush and creating a line on the outside of the paint. Now I'm going to be taking the shades Fog and Panther from the same Revolution palette and using a small flat brush to blend that out and create a shadow from the black harsh line. I'm going to be taking this fluffy angled eyeshadow brush from Primark and using that to blend those shades out even more to create a more shadow effect. To create these wrinkled lines, I'm going to be taking the shade Fog from the Revolution palette and using a thin angular brow brush. To actually create these, I'm going to be doing a curved shape around the Pennywise side, and then at each end of the curve I'm going to be using a small flick. Now I'm going to be taking the Academy of Colour Red lipstick and just using that to fill my lips in. So this is the final look. I hope you've all enjoyed watching and I hope this is useful for everyone.